Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here's Miles Price. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. Go.
Back to the well again. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70, Timber Wolf. Go.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
23-yard line.
19, 18.
First carry here for the rookie from UNC. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Darius Alexander in there to make that play.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. This one will be intercepted. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
First down, play action. Headed out right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Giants are going to take over after the interception.
The Giants take over.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Come on. 70.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for Thomas Fidone on the throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. Got his man. It's Fidone. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. The big yards on the right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality.
Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. By a man, he's in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
14 yards. That's good.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stamp right through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Move it, 19. Drop 60, drop 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Come on, come on. Hit. Press all 80. Hit. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Back to throw. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
70, ready.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Going deep here for the end zone. Has it down close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Bigsby is across the line for the Buenos Aires touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally this defense has an answer.
He completes it in traffic. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Sticking to the air here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Hey, we know in this league takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All set to go now from the 35. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that is a touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown!
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. But we'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Giants 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This was a mishit, Brock. Low and pretty short. Fair catch called for and made. They could not ask for better field position after that punt.
At the 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of a yard.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the Giants' 25-yard line.
Get it. Steady.
They give to Barkley, left side. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
79 Broncos. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19.
Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
19. Cup 19. Come on, come on. Ready?
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Drop 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Back. 70 Timberwolf.
Blown back, gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working now from the gun. And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up.
60 back.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
Eagles 17, Giants 15.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fields this one at the 3. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
19 left, 70 left.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Come on. Ready?
He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to find his tight end, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Barkley gets it on 3rd down, and he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check, Panther.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now looking to throw. Gets him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Warriors 70.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Complete out to the right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down from the 42. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He brings it in. He has the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag.
Here we go, shot. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Cowboys.
Dropping back to throw. Kenny Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go! Cougar 19, go!
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Got his man, it's Fedoni. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready? Viking 18.
Handoff now out of the gun. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
60 by 6.
Throwing from the gun here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. He's going to throw it. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. PAT effort coming up. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Giants cut the lead down to just 2.
22.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now.
Giants 22.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Get it. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 70. Go.
He'll look to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Mullins will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
There's another for it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
No gain on the
It's
play.
weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Running it on 4th and goal. That has to take some major guts, Brock, especially knowing a lot of the time there were some rushes before it that came up short.
It's guts, it's will, it's willpower, maybe even it's a little bit of pride. But you know what? When you're in that huddle, you feel that stubbornness to refuse to accept the field goal. Not on our watch. We're going to do all we can to run this sucker in.
This one is up and good. And the Giants cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43. Right up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 50-yard line.
They give it to him again. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
The give here on 2nd. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now.
38. Giants 29.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Price. Doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He finds Pickens left side. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Flush down out to his left. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But if he'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
19, Tiger. Cougar 19. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Two. 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 type. 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, he lost the football! And it's picked out by the Giants. 40. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Giants have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll work against the blitz. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Go.
Third and long for him here. For big yards on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First down from the 42.
A gain of 37
Come on,
yards.
come on. Hit.
First down,
Panther 60,
Eagles.
Panther 60.
They'll run it from the gun. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They're throwing it. Completed left side to Smith. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, they need 7.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They send a man in motion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Ready up.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Eagles up by just a couple of points. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Red. 60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Barkley off the pistol give. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gain of 11.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Cougar 19.
And the Buenos Aires first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles go up by 8 at the end. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Run here with Mullins. Gets at the edge to the 35. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. They'll go play action. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Makes the catch. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Giants 42.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st down, a run with Barkley. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take their first skirmish